Greetings, Mindcrafters, and welcome to another Minecraft discussion on this glorious day. My name is Kimberly Quinn, and I am so pumped to be here with Little G. Where'd he go? There he is. We are your host and your hostess with the most and the mostest, and I'm standing in front of Beaver Pond number 1, where you can see that it's starting to thaw out. You can hear the brook and everything. Wow. Northern Vermont kind of hangs on to winter a little longer than I think a lot of places, but anyway, we'll take it. I'm a winter lover. So today I really wanted to talk about branding. You know, there's just so much talk about branding, you know, and I'm involved with that myself. I got a Minecraft brand, and people are about their brands and their little logos and their little all this stuff. And that's all fine. We're not saying that's not fine. I think it's just super important. I actually am inspired by my good friend Oprah. She just isn't aware, right? We're tight. I love her. I was listening to her a few days ago, and she was talking about branding and everything. And I really was inspired. I've actually heard her do that talk before, but I kind of revisit it. I was going to say by accident, but I don't believe in accidents. Not at all. I don't believe in accidents. Everything happens for a reason. So when I put on the podcast circuits, that's what popped up, and I ran with it, even though I heard it before, because it really resonated with me. The whole branding thing, especially since it's gotten so popular. Like, it's not just for quote unquote famous or well-known people anymore. Everybody's not everybody. A lot of people are just doing all this personal branding stuff on YouTube and Instagram and all this stuff. And so Oprah was talking about, how about if our personal brand was excellence, just excellence, and whatever that means for you. And we're not talking about, I definitely want to stay away from social comparison, because that's just a straight road to sad and lots of other negative emotions also. Hey, G. And so, and I want to bring that up for a sec, because all social comparison thing started from, or whatever, by a gentleman named Leon Festinger back in the 50s, around 1951. And it's amazing that he, that the theory, the social comparison theory he came up with, ages ago, it still holds true today. Because back in 1951, people were comparing to, like, oh, there go the Murphys. How come they have a station wagon and we don't, right? And then Mr. Murphy's station wagon went in the garage, and then you don't think about it anymore. But now with this 24/7, social media and just being blasted on the internet with pop-ups and everything like that, there's just constant comparison to have more, do more, be more, all of this crap. And how about we just again have our brand be one of personal excellence, not excellent as compared to what other people are doing. What do you see, G? Oh, he sees it. No, Giovanni. No, stop. Okay, crisis averted. That was a near beaver encounter. So she was kind of flapping and waddling her way over there in the woods, and Giovanni picked up on it. And as fun as beavers are to watch, the rumor in the woods is that they can be pretty kind of aggressive with a dog, and especially if she's trying to, take care of her family or something. I don't know. So that was close. Anyway, now we're good. He's still a little curious, but got him away from there. All right, so where were we? Social comparison. We want to not do that. We want to do that as the least as possible, because it's a straight road to negative emotions, sad and maybe angry, jealous, envy, just guilt, shame, all that kind of crap. And so I want to stay away from that. So for a personal brand can be excellence, our own excellence, kind of like a personal best in a track race, just being your own best self. And I think I've talked about this when I do my whole intention thing in the morning. Is one of my favorite ones is I intend on this day to bring success to everything I do to the best of my ability. And that part's important too, because we want to set the bar, do our best, not perfect. At the P word, you're better off dropping the F-bomb, really. So that means bring success to my walk in the woods, avoiding a beaver encounter, bring my best to a conversation, bring my best to changing our beautiful little granddaughter's diaper. You make her laugh. I've said that before because she's so cute. and bring success to making dinner that night, which means enjoying it, making a great meal for, I don't mean great like fancy, just sustenance, and enjoying every minute of it, enjoying the conversation, bring success to everything I do. So that rolls into our personal brand of excellence when we have the mindset is everything, I'm telling you, the mindset of being the most excellent person I can be, the best, Jonathan, the best Melissa, the best Giovanni, the best Kim. That's all anybody can ask or do, is to do our best. And so I think this is a good conversation to have, because the branding thing has gotten so huge, and maybe to, again, not saying that's bad, but maybe, and to, I'm not saying not do that. I do that. I have a Minecraft brand, but to, and to maybe, step it up and say, okay, I'm doing that, and I'm going to have my own personal brand be right in here and in here, because I'm striving to be my best authentic self and to spread that positivity everywhere I go. And that's it. That also involves service, because that's my other thing I do in the morning with the gratitude, right? After the gratitude journal and the tea, I come out here and I do my whole prayer thing, and then the intention, right? And how can I be of service? That matters. You don't have to be religious. You don't have to be anything. It just means, I don't know, throw something my way today that I can be helpful with. That's really what we're asking about. And when I did that yesterday, lo and behold, I had a colleague stop by my office who just needed to talk about something. That's all we're talking about. And it just, when we put it out there, it comes to us, kind of. It's just sort of synchronistic, I guess, is what I'm saying. So that's it. Have your own brand. Be one of personal excellence, personal best. Steer away from social comparison, and I guess strive every day to just bring success to everything we do, to the best of our ability. That's really it. All right, this is Kimberly Quinn signing off from the beautiful Notch in northern Vermont, hopefully out of Dodge from the Beavers. Have a mindful day.